Best.
Thank you.
Fuck up. Oh, then, god damn, you can't just sit there and hold all.
You're gonna sit there and drink more, you gonna have shit to drink.
They cheating. They cheating.
Expired.
Hey, that's mommy. Put that back on the tank on the thing. No sense in wasting time now. Hey, decline the penalty, bro.
Y'all playing y'all blitz game?
Bro, don't worry about it. I'm finna quit.
All right, bro, I see it.
This nigga only dab out with.
You said you'll send me? Send me.
No, I will set it. Rob Force.
Oh, no. Nah. Oh, we good.
Nah, go ahead and set it. You heard the man.
Have already started to bark loudly. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see,
why they no holding? What is going on?
I don't know. Yeah, that's my.
Georgia Bulldog. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
What's up? No.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic. Nice. Good return on that one before he's brought down. This crowd trying to show him what it's going to be like all day in this house. From the gun, running back on the move. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Okay.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw on second down. Got his man quick. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt. They want to come out here and test the secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to it. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And the extra point was good.
TCU 7, Georgia 0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Okay. How's he doing? Okay.
On first down, here comes this offense. The hand to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Second down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Just feeds the running back. At the 35, he's got room. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
It's a good-looking run, and I'll say this. I know Georgia's always been known to run the football. They always want to be really physical, but it starts up front. They always seem to have great units on the offensive line. Guys that communicate and guys that get pushed. And they've put many running backs into the NFL, but it's because of these big old hog mollies up front.
The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this.
Oh, it's loose. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. And you could just feel a collective sigh of relief when that ball rolled out of bounds.
Yeah, that defense, they looked excited. You see all those bodies trying to run over and jump on that football? That offense is very lucky that thing trickled out of bounds.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's first and 10. The give to the back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. And they swarm him under.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper on our.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And that is not the optimal solution there. The kickoff out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier time of things. Offense set on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. A shot toward the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Pulls it in. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Hello.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defensive line stands on the result of the play.
No, it ain't no.
And the Horned Frogs will try to move the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense holds.
That is just a play you've got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. Fourth down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good enough and you're athletic enough to haul that play in. You've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
On the run, it's Hawkins.
And
he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Georgia going up tempo.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Get out of there.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing up his pads.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. And the Bulldogs have this offense rolling. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs! He'll try to tack on one more.
Damn, I should be glad, bro.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
That's how you search for dominance right there,
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Western Kentucky delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Bowling Green. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout CUSA. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the score. Lets it fly. And that'll be incomplete.
Mary, get out of that refrigerator, bro.
Hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
You got to punt the ball, bro. What the fuck this nigga doing?
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that field defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. Looking for room at the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man.
Oh, my God.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Looking to move it through the air. And the quarterback is snowed under. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Yeah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really often.
Looking to throw on second down. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep balls.
Buying some time. Going to try to get it himself. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Oh, he's looking to throw. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. They'll try to power their way ahead. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. At the 20. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They'll try to add another to their lead. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Quarterback keeps it. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fair catch called for and made. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down.
Makes the catch down the right side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. He'll take another shot here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
On second down, wants to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
TCU 14.
The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going up top. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Georgia going up tempo.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got his man on the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The aerial assault continues. Quickly complete. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. New center now is right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last. He unleashes a long one. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He'll try to take it back at the 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. Looking for the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big moves.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness, bringing the free safety down, blitzing him. You could tell completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. The free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
Okay.
And the ball is picked off. Touchdown, Bulldogs! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Horned Frogs want to pick up the tempo. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to
Say
speed.
Hickaroo. Oh, this nigga finna quit. Oh, this nigga Mac just quit. Yay. The nigga Mac. I swear. Let me kick this nigga.
I don't like a dumb sugar. And if I don't have a kitty bag, and I got a gum bone. Dude.